This is a disclaimer. What you're about to encounter is purely an opinion. Opinions are generally based on lived experiences, and what we're about to encounter is my opinion based off of my lived experiences on whatever topic we're about to encounter, guys. All right? So let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, and please, let's keep it civil.
If you or anyone you know have been affected negatively by Mr. MRLBOYD's personal opinion, please call 248-434-5508.
My firstborn son.
This is the play. Oh, they changed it a little bit based off of Arya's response.
The wolves are buried. In seventh heaven, I'll see you once more.
I remember that show. Seventh Heaven.
But now, though it take me a fortnight, a moon,
2 weeks,
or my life.
It's funny that we don't in America. We don't use the term fortnight at all. Like, you'll never hear it. In the video game, obviously, yeah, but you'll never hear anyone reference anything about a fortnight in the United States of America. Just a funny language thing. Arya?
So we'd fight, and I put a hole in them, and then I feel terrible. I got good at patching them up. And get a
You let your emotions bring you to the point where you're going to insert something into someone else's body? Okay.
Holes in them.
A little psychotic.
What happened to the act?
She'll have a hard time finding work as an actress after what I did to her face.
Oh.
I don't think I could remember all of the lines.
You are an actress. You're remembering all the. That's a funny.
It's left for you here.
That's a funny thing that just
You wouldn't
happened
be
here.
safe. Not while she's looking for me. But what's west of Westeros?
We'll find out.
Know.
Nobody does.
The edge of the world, maybe.
I doubt it.
That.
A lot of flat earthers, I see. No, what if you miss your ship, Arya? Milk of the poppy.
You put your left hand on the back of the lady's head.
Okay.
Right hand holds the small of the lady's back, like so. Very romantic.
Is it?
Take your middle finger.
Middle finger.
And you jam it right up her...
This man is smelling his finger, bro. Okay. All right. You know, just when I think like he's really smelling his finger. This is what's really happening right now. No CGI. You know, right when I think that, you know, there's the line, and then the line that even Game of Thrones wouldn't pass. No. You're making this man smell this man's fecal juice, bro. On purpose. I mean, like, was that written in the script? Was that like what brought him to do that? Is this like something that he's doing, like, ad-libbed, or ew. Oh!
You're dying, you know that.
Well deserved. God, be honest, I didn't expect for it, you know, him to make a comeback like that strong, but he did.
Packed with fanatics.
I did, and
You
it
did.
worked. I'm going to miss you.
I know.
I hope you're right about this expedition of yours.
If I don't return, you'll know I was wrong.
Right.
The most famous dwarf in the world.
Right. I mean, he absolutely is.
Have been permitted.
By who?
That's rather a tortured way of putting it. Who permitted them inside the Red Keep?
Your son?
The king is aware of their presence. You are asking me for something I'm refusing.
The High Septon commands you.
Are you sure you want to refuse him?
Refuse it. Refuse it.
Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
She knows. I just want to see them get demolished. So Right. Yes. Listen, I hate Cersei with a passion.
Like a siege,
no
my
respect for anything that comes from her or comes out of her mouth. Or that's none of that, right? But that scene was absolutely amazing. I've been waiting for something like that to happen to at least one of them. And of course, the one that had no name was the one who got deleted, not Lancel.
You think they're what? No.
No.
Why not? I her. You wouldn't you?
I'm her squire.
Oh.
That didn't answer the question, though.
Preferred working with a little brother on that account.
Right. This is how men speak. But to answer the question, though, I don't think that they actually... I don't know. There was that weird scene. The weird, like, bath scene. But I don't think that they'll do anything, though. Mainly because of Cersei, though. But there was that weird scene. There was some weird energy going on between both of them. I mean, maybe they could, but... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Didn't really think about it too deeply, but...
You see how your feet are about a yard apart?
Oh!
Everyone wants to hit you, because they do, Pod. Everyone wants to hit a wire.
He just wanted... Listen, bro, he just wanted to hit you.
I've come for the blackfish.
You're welcome to have him.
Lady Sansa desires to take her ancestral seat back from the Boltons and assume her rightful position as Lady of Winterfell.
With what army does she plan on taking Winterfell?
The Tully army.
They're a bit occupied at the moment.
Family.
Exactly. Shouldn't argue about politics.
You're a knight, Sir Jaime. I know there is honor in you.
See?
I've seen it myself.
I'm a Lannister.
Let me try to persuade the Blackfish to give up the castle.
Why would he abandon his ancestral home?
He's not going to.
You'll allow him to lead the Tully forces safely north.
You have my word. You have until nightfall.
I mean, your word has no value.
I have achieved that purpose.
One of the only honorable characters in this entire saga here, guys.
It will always be yours.
Does he like her, guys? Guys, are they in love with each other? I'm not really good at reading like emotions and things like that, but I'm pretty sure that they are in love with each other.
Thinks we can.
He's not my friend.
No? Who gave you permission to cross the siege line and enter the castle? Who gave you that sword with a gold lion on a pommel?
Sir Jaime kept his word to your niece, Catelyn Stark.
I mean... Guys, or is it that the only person that Jaime actually shows actual honor to is Brienne? This is kind of where I'm like... This is kind of how I'm coming up with the fact that they may be in love with each other like in a really weird way, guys. Wow. Well.
Tell her I failed.
I don't think you failed very specifically, but...
There is to be a royal announcement in the throne room at this very moment.
I like him. I like this guy. This guy here is nice.
Where are you going?
Right.
With the other ladies of the court.
I like him because he doesn't like Cersei. I think that's probably why I like him so much. Most likely.
That from this day forward, trial by combat will be forbidden throughout the Seven Kingdoms.
I mean, this is a good idea. All right? All of what has come through up until now, this is probably the best of the best ideas. Oh yeah, ban trial by combat exclusively for your mother's trial. Exclusively, I would say. Okay.
Have a drink with me.
I don't know, bro.
You? What's your excuse?
I have tried wine before. It made me feel funny.
Right.
It's working.
And that's exactly the reason why I don't
Here's to our
drink alcohol like that, guys. Right there. Listen, anything that changes my state of mind, I don't really want to have anything to do with it. I can't. I'm not really, I don't know, guys. I'm a boring alcohol consumer, guys. I'll just go to sleep. Right? Then I get paranoid. Yeah, no. And again, guys, everywhere I go, I carry a firearm. So the fact that I'm always armed, drinking alcohol is not really a good thing, because if I actually have to use my firearm, guess what? I go to jail. Because
Queen.
I'm drunk.
Anyone not drinking is disrespecting our queen.
Oh, now you trapped him. You entrapped him. That was straight trap.
Daenerys Stormborn, mother of dragons.
Tastes like it has turned.
Yes, yes. Fermentation. 3 lords walk into a tavern.
Right.
A Stark, a Martell, and a Lannister. They
Let's
order
go.
ale.
I thought these were enemies.
Yes.
A joke is like a story, Torkonodo.
Wait a second. What are you talking? Okay, wait. I'm sorry, guys. The Lannister, no. The Lannisters like, I don't want this nonsense. Get rid of it. I want a brand new one. The Martells are just like, they just eat the fly, and they're just like, oh, because they're still getting it, but I guess they're savages, and so they eat the fly. While, I don't know, guys, that's weird. But then the Starks are angry that the fly drank some of it. And then that's where I'm lost. That's it. Yeah, I'm just trying to comprehend it, and I still
Not a
don't
true story.
comprehend it.
Story that's supposed to make you laugh.
Didn't make me laugh.
Ideally. Not at the moment, perhaps.
It was odd.
Sunday, do you like the wine?
2 translators are on a sinking ship.
Okay.
There's no, but I can shout for help in 19 languages.
That is the worst joke I ever heard. I'm soldier all my life. You think I never hear joke?
You lied to us.
Huh?
I make joke.
The madam says...
I'm going to be honest, guys. The jokes are terrible. All of them. I figured that was going to be like Theon's sister, but all right. It's the Masters.
I can arrange that, you realize. Comfortable rooms for your Castle Rock. A chooser for your boy. Knights to train him to fight and to ride. And when he comes of age, he'll have a keep of his own.
You imagine yourself a decent person.
He does. He seriously does.
After you.
Yeah, like he's
my family.
Guys, he speaks of all this nobility and just like this pomp and circumstance in a sense, right? But he really is none of these things. I don't understand how people are fooled by what Jaime like exudes. I don't understand. I promise you, I don't understand. He speaks of all these things, but he's really he's basically the character Marjorie is lying about playing, right? Oh, I cared about the poor. I thought I acted like I cared about the poor. These type of things, right? That's Jaime. Jaime is exactly that. He thinks that he is higher mentally than he actually is to everyone. It seems like the only people he has any type of loyalty or overall honor, actual honor with, would be Brienne and Cersei. That's it. Past there, I don't know.
I'll leave the judgments to the gods.
Well, that is convenient for you. I want to know, I truly do. How do you live with yourself?
I like this guy.
All of us have to believe that we're decent.
Right.
Don't we? After everything that you've done.
He does, and a lot of people in the comments also say he does.
I was a little awed by it. Reminded me of my sister.
Huh? No, I see.
Burn cities to ash, free their worst enemies.
Then that makes them terrible leaders.
We do for love. I love Cersei.
Oh, I know.
You can laugh at that if you want. You can sneer. It doesn't matter. Only Cersei.
I want to see the arguments, guys. I want to, please, in the comments, instantly. Give me the arguments for why Jamie is absolutely amazing person, character, all of these things. I need to know, guys. I want to make sure I read all these comments, right? And we can have full-blown discussions about how good Jamie is and how wrong I was for not liking Jamie. But I think he honestly just defined himself and was perfectly here. And that's, he defined himself better than I could have defined him. And yeah, that's just reality, guys. This is welcome to Jamie. This is Jamie. He said he's going to launch his son into the... Look at the honor Jamie exudes. It's amazing.
Don't let him in.
He's my lord, my lord. I've sworn to serve the Lord of Riverrun and obey his commands.
You're not obeying Edmure's commands. You're obeying the Kingslayer's commands.
I demand entry.
That's some trickery, isn't it, guys? I mean, very bold of you to stand up here. But... yeah, obviously a trap, guys. Where are we going with this?
Welcome home, my lord.
Open the gates.
My lord.
Your lord has given a command.
Guys. Right, get in a boat, bro.
You'll serve Sansa far better than I ever could.
This is gonna be your last one. There's something weird there, guys. Also, how did you see so clearly in the dark? Oh, so yeah, definitely the Masters. This feels like one of those grand scenes where the dragon is probably going to pop up. It would have to. Yeah, it would have only made sense in terms of directing. This would have to be that scene where she would appear. But I kind of expected the dragon to just come in out of nowhere from like the distance, comes in, swoops in, and just burns all the ships. But all right, that one.
You can have one of them.
Two.
The one in the middle.
Bunch of nonsense.
Right. Take your shoes. The Hound is such a complexly terrible character.
Not anything to eat.
Listen, I get it. The Hound has done some terrible things. There's a difference here, though, guys. The Hound really doesn't have any actual power, though, guys. I mean, he's strong, he's big, yeah, sure, but he doesn't have any like power. He doesn't head an army or anything like that. He's pretty terrible. He's terrible, but I find him entertaining.
And you're going to go stop them.
We need good men to help us.
Last time you saw me, you wanted to execute me.
Literally no reason
True enough.
To show
The
that
Lord
part
of Light
of this
gave you the
man's
power
body.
to defeat me.
All right.
Why?
Arya, you're about to miss your ship. Well, hopefully this is like the next day and not like a week later. Bro, who was that? Oh no.
Lady Crane?
Yeah, that person was definitely that girl.
You can't change that.
Right. Bro, she walked out of that room like the Terminator. Oh, speaking of the Terminator, we need to watch number 2. Aria, I'm gonna need for you to safely get out of here. Now you know you did not have to roll down all those steps, bro. You could have stopped, gotten up, and walked away a little bit. Hopefully, but it sounded like every time you jumped, you hurt your ankles consistently or your legs. It sounded like you broke something. It may just be like the special effects being added to kind of make it like a little bit more intense, but it absolutely looks and sounds horrifying every time she jumps off of something. Like her parkour abilities are horrendous. And she's just like slow walking. Aria, stop touching things. You're leaving markers everywhere.
On your knees or on your feet?
Okay. That was an absolutely phenomenal transition from scenes. Let's go ahead and point that out.
Yes?
Right.
But here you are. And there she is. Finally, a girl is no one.
She's definitely someone.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell, and I'm going home.
Is this what you wanted the whole time, guys? Because his response is very, you know, okay, whatever, do whatever you want to do. Guys, all right, listen, Arya became herself again, but became no one in the eyes of the leader. No one. I find it interesting. I definitely would have, well, no, she's going, oh, this is about to get good. This is about to get really good, actually. Oh, guys, if it wasn't so late, I would do another one. But listen, so here's the thing. As of right now, this story is getting crazy. If she's going back, I wonder if she's going to ever encounter the Hound again. That's something that's super interesting to me. Now, this weird relationship between Jaime and Brienne is also something that's sticking out to me. I don't know where that's going to go, but I feel like there's something weird going on there. I also love the fact that Jaime actually admitted that he was a terrible person. Right, when he threatened to basically catapult the guy's son across the castle walls, you know, that's, you know, good guy, Jaime. Absolutely great. You are a great guy, Jaime. All right, but all right, listen. If you want to see the full-length version of this reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.